Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In the video for today, we are going to go over some absolute must-knows for popular token launches in the Solana ecosystem. And the prime example of that is going to be with the Pengu token launch, which is happening tomorrow. In my Telegram channel, I am getting so many of the same questions, so I want to just address all of them right now and just set the record straight in this video. So that is what we will cover today. It will be a pretty short video, so stick around and we will go through all the things you guys need to know. So first and foremost, the absolute most essential thing that you need to take away from this video is that all of the information about this token that you are going to get that is legitimate is going to come from this account and this account only, okay? The only other place with official Pudgy Penguins information can be found in their Discord channel, but please make sure that you are using the right Discord link. It is only available in their official Twitter. There are going to be hundreds, if not thousands, of fake Pengu tokens tomorrow that are going to launch, and their entire purpose is to steal your money from you. I'll say it again. There are going to be thousands of people trying to scam you on this token launch tomorrow. Do not fall for any of it. The only official information you are going to get is from this Twitter account and this Discord link. Guys, I'm not making this up. This is directly from the team. The only official channels to learn Pengu news are at Pudgy Penguins and our Discord server. Verify everything in both locations so you know it's legit. This is reposted by Luca Nets, the founder of Pudgy Penguins. Okay, so let's quickly discuss what we do know, okay? We know that the token is launching tomorrow. Luca has also confirmed that. But we really only know what is on this thread. Okay, and to break down this thread as simply as I can, there is a teaser video right here. There is some background about their project. There's a little bit more background about how everyone can now participate. A little bit more background, and then there's actually something that we can break down. This is what we know about the current tokenomics and the distribution of the supply, okay? There's going to be 88 billion of these Pengu tokens, and this is the breakdown on where all of that is going. Okay, and you're probably wondering what most of this means. And essentially, just to break it down easily for you guys, the team is going to be keeping around 17.8% of the supply. It is on a 1-year cliff with a 3-year vesting period. That essentially means that no employee is going to be able to claim their tokens for the first year. And then in that 3-year period afterward, they get a percentage of their token that gradually unlocks. The company will be keeping roughly 11.5% on the same timeline with the vesting period. The Pudgy community and other communities is where it gets a little bit more interesting. This essentially, in my eyes, means that 25.9% of the token supply is going to get airdropped to just Pudgy Penguins or Little Pudgies holders, and then other communities are getting 24.12%, and these are going to go to other communities that have already been identified. And no, you probably will not be getting an allocation of the Pudgy Penguin airdrop unless you have very expensive NFTs, which I'm sure most of you guys watching probably don't yet. And then as you can see, they have allocated smaller percentages of the supply to other causes. Right now, this is all we know about the tokenomics and the distribution of these tokens. So we really don't have a ton of information. I have not found another thread from their official Twitter or on their Discord. So this is the only information that I'm going to share with you guys for right now. Because as you can see in the official thread, right below what we just went over, this is the last post in the thread. People will launch fake websites and tokens trying to imitate Pengu. Please do not interact with these websites or contract addresses as you will get scammed. Okay, so I am not going to try and find any, fake information for you guys and tell you things that aren't true. The only information that we are going to get on this token is on their official account, and they don't have a lot out yet. And I know that might be pretty frustrating, especially if you're new to the space, but just trust me, there will be a ton of details that come out tomorrow, and you guys will all be in the loop if you are following their official channels and you aren't following, random advice from random people saying that there is a link that you can click to get Pengu tokens. No, all of that is fake. None of that is real. Do not listen to any of it. Okay guys, and due to the lack of information on their Twitter and on their Discord, because I've actually gone through it and I did some digging for myself, I don't feel comfortable speculating on anything. I don't feel comfortable giving you guys information that I'm not 100% sure on. So In terms of strategies for tomorrow, I don't know what this token is going to launch at. I have no clue what it is going to launch at. All I will tell you is I will not be buying the token right when it launches. Okay, and I'm going to show you two examples of why we're not going to buy this token right off of launch. Okay, the first example I can provide, and the closest example I can basically share with you guys on what might happen tomorrow, and I'm not saying this will happen, okay, I can't see into the future, but this is the closest example that we have had in recent memory of a launch like Pengu. And it's the similar setup because Bored Ape Yacht Club at the time was the leading NFT project on Ethereum, and right now Pudgy Penguins is, and they released a token, and this is how it went, okay? Things started off great with ApeCoin, but as you can see now, if we zoom out, I mean, it has been down only since its launch. And honestly, if you bought this token on the first day of its launch, you probably made an absolute killing, but it's extremely volatile and there's no telling what can happen, which is why I want to show you the second example, which was a huge hyped airdrop token on Solana, Magic Eden. We've been over it in other videos in the past. But as you can see, since its launch and since the airdrop, it has literally been down only. Now, again, I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen with Pengu tomorrow. In fact, I am very excited for Pengu. But I just want to show you guys these examples just to tell you that with these tokens that are massively hyped up and that there is a large amount of the supply being airdropped to people, it is extremely easy for those people to just dump the entire supply of the tokens to get free money at first. And then, a few days after the carnage, maybe they start buying around here. So again, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but it's always best practice to just prepare yourself for these situations and lower your expectations. Because a lot of you guys in the Telegram right now think that the Pengu launch is going to be similar to a regular pumpfun token launch, and it couldn't be more opposite. The only thing that I can confidently say will happen on this launch is that the volume is going to be absolutely insane, and the volatility is probably also going to be absolutely insane. So what I can confidently say is that with all of this volume and volatility that I am expecting for the Pengu launch tomorrow, the smartest people in the space are probably all focusing on liquidity pools right now. And their angle is to generate fees off of providing liquidity for people to use to trade on this launch. And guys, these are all concepts that we will be going over the course of this channel. But to be totally honest with you guys, I think that there is a huge amount of historical context and just general knowledge of crypto that you guys are going to need before you try your hand at something like this, because this is extremely risky and normally you have to manage your position very closely throughout the process of these liquidity pools. So to wrap things up for this video, these are the things that you absolutely need to know going into the launch for Pengu tomorrow. First and foremost, don't trust anything unless it is coming directly from the official Pudgy Penguins account. Please look at the actual handle here so that you guys know what to look for, or the official Pudgy Penguins Discord. Secondly, as of right now, it is 5:50 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday the 16th. We have absolutely no idea what this token is going to launch at. So anyone who's even putting predictions out there is probably completely wrong. So that means for number 3, we aren't going to buy this token directly on launch. We know that there are a lot of people who are going to be getting free supplies of this token, and they are probably going to sell it the second they can. 4, we are going to stay patient and only consume information that comes from the official correspondence. So that means that we're not going to just start buying tokens because we see a different thread from someone saying that they're bullish on it. 5, you are not going to receive an airdrop for this token unless you have an NFT that is worth probably at minimum 5,000 US dollars. So unless you have a very expensive NFT, no, do not click on any links, do not trust anything anyone tells you. You will not be getting free Pudgy tokens. I'm sorry, but you're not. And guys, if you're not new to the space and you actually do think that you're entitled to an airdrop, just seriously don't pay attention to anything unless you see it on not only their Twitter account, but also their Discord. This is because in the off chance that they get hacked on one of these other platforms, you can be able to tell and verify. So if the post isn't in both the Twitter and the Discord, seriously, just be cautious. There's 88 days for you to claim this thing, so you have plenty of time. Okay, guys, and that is seriously all we know as of right now. I know that it's not a ton of information. I know that you probably want to know more, but trust me, more information is going to be coming out, and these are the only places that you are going to be able to find it. So please stay safe, stay smart. And if you guys want to keep up with what I am personally doing during the Pengu token launch, please feel free to hop into the Telegram and meet me in the discussion channel. I will be in there talking about what I am doing by the minute. Okay, and that is going to wrap up the video for today. I know that we didn't jump into a wallet or market update in today's video, but I just wanted to put all this information out there for you guys who are curious about this launch, and I really want you guys to be safe and smart out there. Going to continue uploading daily, and I will definitely be on top of the Pengu launch tomorrow, so I will see you guys in the video for tomorrow, and thank you so much for watching.